Hello there and welcome to Corey Loses, where today we're going to be starting a new playthrough. So we recently did a Pokemon Reborn playthrough, all as live streams. And since we're coming to the end, or since we got to the end of what's currently available for Reborn while we wait for the next update, I thought it would be a good time to do a Nuzlocke challenge on the channel. So this is a different way to play Pokemon, for those of you who may not be familiar, where you have certain extra rules that you give yourself to make it a bit more challenging. So the two main rules for this are that, first off, when a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead. So you are not able to use it anymore, you have to put it in a box or release it. The second main one is that you can only catch one Pokemon in any area, the first one you come across. So when you walk into the grass, you get your first encounter, that's your encounter. If you knock it out, if it sucks, if you run out of Pokeballs, too bad. There are a few exceptions to that, so if someone just hands you a Pokemon, or are there other kinds of static encounters, so a Pokemon that you always come across, then that doesn't count as your encounter for the route. So the other thing is that this is going to be randomized. So everything we use, everything we come up against, all the trainers we fight, they will all have random teams. So that includes our starter choices, which we're going to get to in a minute. Anyways, in the world which you are about to enter, you'll embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it in towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That's our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. Seems kind of immersion breaking to tell me to press the A button, but... Hello there! Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. See, that's randomized too, I think. For some people, Pokemon are pets, others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. Bye. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? I'm a boy. Let's begin with your name. What is it? I kind of just want to type. I'm not sure what my select key is mapped to, so I use the buttons. Look at that speed. Right. So your name is Corey. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. What was his name again? Where's his name now? Right, I'm gonna name him Go. We haven't had a video with Go in it for a while, but I feel like this is a good opportunity to break out the Go. Oh, was it Gull? That's right, I remember now. His name is Gull. Not a very good grandfather, is he? Corey! Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventure with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Alright, we have a PC. Usually there's items in here, right? Item storage, withdraw. Do I get a potion? Yeah, look at that. Okay, first off, this whole text situation, none of that. Did that actually save? Yes, it did. Okay. So let's get out of there.
Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you.
I'm gonna make her voice just as creepy as possible. Sorry, I was just looking at the recording there. I'm gonna pause it for a second. I'm gonna get rid of that red line right at the top. That's gonna annoy everyone. Alright, that's gone. Sorry about that. So let's just continue on. We are supposed to go to the lab, right? Not his house. No, I guess it's your rival's house.
What? It's only Corey? Gramps isn't around.
Alright. Let's go run out dangerously into the grass. That seems like a good idea. Hey! Hey, wait! Don't go out there. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You'll need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. But I'm gonna give Gull the Kermit voice. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. God, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Corey. There are 3 Pokemon here. Aha! The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now in my old age, I have only these 3 left. What are you studying then? You can have one. Go on, choose. Okay, so. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Gull. You can have one too. Alright, so these are all randomized. The way I actually set it up is that the starters can only be Pokemon that are basic level with a stage 2. So something with 3 stages overall. So Machop, which is what? Which is Cleffa? Charmander, which is Larvitar? Hold on. And Beldum, which is Pichu? Alright, I think the pictured ones are the correct ones. So we can have either... I think I actually randomized it twice, so that might be why that's happening. But, so Cleffa, Larvitar, or Pichu. This seems like a pretty easy choice for me. Let's go with Larvitar. I was actually talking about this with some of the TR testers, and I don't actually like Tyranitar that much. What's that guy's name? Reptar? Is that the one from Rugrats? I think that's what we're gonna go with. Like the best show ever. Alright, we have Reptar. I'll take this one then! Alright, so Larvitar versus Cleffa. My Pokemon looks a lot tougher than yours. That's not true. I wouldn't actually have minded Clefable, but I feel like early on Cleffa would have just gotten smacked around. If a wild... What is your voice? Oh my god. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can battle it. That's way different from what I was doing. With it at your side, you should be able to reach the next town. Wait, Corey, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Headstrong, I'll take you on. Headstrong to take on anyone. Rival Go would like to battle. Okay, yeah, so it is the ones that were pictured. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Correct. You've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? A Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. This is like morphed into the announcer from the Pro Bending battles in Avatar. The trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. Okay, when am I reading this? We know this. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what this is. I don't care. I mean, it's better than the, like, 20 minutes of... Or no, it's like 2 hours of tutorial in, Gen 7? Oh, look at that. Good job, Reptar. You gotta level up so slowly. We're gonna have like 10-minute grinding montages at the start of every episode, aren't we? Look at that. I mean, it's also the Cleffa's experience not being very good, but... Unbelievable! Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon! Excellent! If you win, you will earn prize money and your Pokemon will grow. Allow the trainers and make your Pokemon strong. So... Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Corey Graham, smell you later. So actually, the lock technically doesn't start until we get our first Pokeballs. So if Reptar faints and we don't have any Pokeballs, or if we get our first encounter, it doesn't actually count. But we will be able to find out what sort of encounters there are.
Corey, you should take a quick rest. Oh, good. You and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now.
I was actually thinking, because this doesn't really match a lot of the other content we do on the channel, that perhaps we should split off in this kind of stuff into a different channel, and that might oh god, that might happen at some point. But for now, I think we're just going to stick with what we're doing. What is your... oh god. Do you even have any actual moves? This could be good experience unless it just like smacks us down. Wasn't... yeah, it thought... oh god, oh god. Yeah, we don't want to do this. If we get our first encounter and it's in Machoke, that could be really, really bad. I mean, it could be really, really good if we can catch it. But we have like one shot at it. And I also changed it so that the stuff like trait evolutions, which I believe Machamp is, they evolve by level up. I think it's level 30 for that. Okay, what else is here? Parasect. I wouldn't like that as much. Wait, does it have the Route 1 encounters? Are they like 100% catch rate? Because that would be really helpful. Why is everyone critting me? But both of these should be not bad for grinding, at least. Assuming we can ever actually kill a Machoke. Almost.
Hi, I work at a Pokemon Mart. It's part of a convenient chain selling all sorts of items. Please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go.
So that's 2 potions. Look at that. Alright, what else do we got in here? I'm gonna be really disappointed if it's like a Dustox. This is gonna be our encounter. Guaranteed. I mean, it'd be good for grinding against Machoke. The trainer battles are randomized as well, so Brock won't necessarily have rock types. And so on. So Machoke wouldn't really be like a guaranteed win there either. I mean, it has pretty high stats for that, but they're all going to be randomized, so they could be stage 1 or 2 as well. What do you got for me? Doug Trio. So just water will completely wreck us. Oh no, Arena Trap. Well, we can't actually lose the lock yet, so... Hey, look at that. These are all basically evolved. Yeah, Dustox, Machoke, Doug Trio, and Parasect. Yeah, so I was thinking about turning it on so that it did only similar power levels, but that can remove some of the tense moments early on. Okay, so let's go get the thing to deliver. And unlike the live streams, we can have an actual party list on the side there.
Hey, you came from Pallet Town?
You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? So we get the parcel. You want to give me anything? Do you want to give me anything? No. Okay, so we should be able to get the parcel back to Oak and get 2 encounters this episode. There's the one just off in Route 1, and then also there should be one just west of Radiant City. Wait, maybe above Radiant City as well. We have to remember to come back for encounters in the cities once we have fishing rod. Alright, Soros. Oh, look at that. But this should all be really good experience for us. I'm gonna try not to over-level too much. So I'm gonna check what level Brock's stuff is. I think his ace was like 12? It's been so long since I've played Gen 3 or Gen 1. This is technically a Gen 3 game. Anyways. Oh, Corey, how's my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. This is gonna change every time. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. That's closer to the second one. What's that? You have something for me? Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order. Thank you. Hey, Gramps. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh, right. I have a request for you, too. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Hurry and go. Take these with you. Alright, we have the Pokédex. I think he gives us the 5 Pokeballs as well. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. Okay, there we go. Block has started. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work. A healthy Pokemon can escape, but you have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream. I'm too old, I can't get the job done. So I want you to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Corey, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Corey. Haha. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. That's just rude. Hold on, does one of you give, does one of you give an item? I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Professor Oak, they're all gonna be the same. May not look like much, but he's the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. But he does too. Okay, so you don't want to give me anything? Do you want to give me anything? You don't give me anything, do you? No, you're just gonna tell me random stuff that I already need. No. I guess we'll get the map.
Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you.
Wow. Damn, Daisy. He really isn't a great grandfather, so... I can see the resentment is just boiling up in them. It's not my place, though, not my family. Alright, here we go. Who will be the trio? Alright. Yeah, Growl, so we can do at least one more, but probably only one more. Alright. Yeah, you growl away. I don't care. What would a good nickname be for you? Alright, nope. Try attack. Okay. I thought for a second that would be really painful, but we're good. Okay, perfect. We got Doug Trio. Who's in Groundhog Day? Was it Bill Murray? It was Bill Murray, yeah. Okay, sorry. I thought so, I wasn't sure. So I think I'm gonna go Murray. I know they're not really groundhogs, but they... That was just the first thing that popped into my head, was Groundhog Day. It was either that or Stooges, and that just... I guess it's not that much worse than Murray, but... Oh well. Okay, so we'll heal up, and then we're gonna go and get our other encounter off to the other side of Viridian. We're just gonna, yeah, we are just gonna get wrecked by water types. But maybe we'll get something, I was gonna say like a Pikachu, but we could have had a Pichu in the first place. Really, if we had taken either Cleffa or Pichu, this route would have just annihilated us. I could have had a Kabutops. That's depressing. Oh my god. I want a Kabutops. So yeah, this should have everything from Gen 1, 2, and 3. There are so many Pokemon here. Is it just... No, it can't be random every time. How many different types are here in the main game? I thought it was just like Pidgey and Rattata. Was there like a few bug types or something, and that's why there's so many? But yeah, so anyways, we have all of Gen 1, 2, and 3 to work with. So we should see some decent stuff. I would have loved to get like a Trico or something as our starting Pokemon, but it wasn't meant to be. Right, so Route 22. What do you got for me? Oh, I should have bought more Pokeballs. A Jumpluff. Alright, I think I can work with that. As long as you don't like completely wreck us. I feel like we're gonna KO you if we attack again. I definitely needed to buy more Pokeballs. I got too excited. Yeah. Am I gonna be able to attack you twice? You tail whipped. Or did you tail whip a growl? Oh, you're just gonna really waste our time, aren't you? Okay, no, you're gonna splash. That's just wasting your time. Yeah, it was tail whip, not growl. Damn. Okay, come on, RNG. There we go. Alright, so what are we gonna name a Jumpluff? It drifts on seasonal winds and spreads its cotton-like spores all over the world. To make... Okay, I know what I'm calling you. We are... calling you allergies? Alright, so not a terrible team to start off with. Not a fantastic team to start off with either, but not a terrible one. So I think we are going to leave it there for today's episode. Alright, so that is going to do it for our first episode here. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the series so far. We should try to have a pretty regular posting schedule for this. It's not really going to rely on when other stuff gets posted because it's probably going to be a fairly niche audience within the channel. But anyways, see you next time, everyone.